Thank you, sir. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth, my physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. I intend to use what I learned in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man and never be abusive or offensive. Thank you, sir.
More seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 time. We don't stand back up yet because we're going to be working on some break balls today. We're going to break up into smaller parts than normal. We're going to start by laying flat on our back with our head not touching the ground. So at this angle, you get my back on the ground until my head's not touching the ground. So everybody see what I'm doing. Now reach up to the sky and grab something. And stop that. Stop that. Stop it around your waist. You don't want to go super high up or super low. Think right to your waist, right to the belly. And reach to the side again. Stop that. Reach to the side. Stop that. One more time. Reach to the side and stop that. Now sit back up. Okay. Now we're going to sit up. And when we sit back down or lay back down, we're going to lay down, stop the back, and then lay right back up. So it's a break ball and a constant kind of combine. Does that make sense? Working on your own for a couple seconds. Go for it. Yeah. And time, hop back up. Now we're gonna do some leg extensions. We're gonna kneel, we're not kneeling, we're gonna leg extend their back up against the target and do a front kick. We're gonna try to hold it there as long as we can. We wanna make sure our toes are curled. We want a good straight kick. So really focus on the form. Is that make sense? Awesome. Knee up against the target. And keep right leg out. Hold it. Hold it out. There, 10 more seconds. And down. Take your left leg out.
Come on, hold those kicks up.
3,
Toes to the ceiling.
1, back down. Now right leg out again. The first kick through. So right leg front kick. Yep again. Yeah, that'll happen. You keep your hands flat. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. Now left leg out again. Keep holding it. Back down. Okay, okay, you put your leg back down. And we're gonna do it one more time like each slide. Good, I'm glad it's on excited. Take the leg out, right leg out. Right leg front kick. See it. Keep holding it down for 4 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. One last side, left leg now, go. Last one. Three, two, 1.5, 1 down. Guys, come back to the middle square. Come back right to where you start class, and we're gonna start with guards up. Right there, we're gonna start with our left side forward. Yeah, our left side forward. We're gonna back leg right kick, right kick, right back in and down. Forward. Yes, sir. And time. Okay, guys, now we're going to speak with the executive that we're on. Now I'm slide from my back leg, slide up into my knee leg, right back and down. So we'll do this. Yeah, right back and down. And forward. Get it out. I know exactly why. time. Okay, guys, you guys are going to do this skip first. Is there anything we're going to, I'm seeing a lot of guys, they're going to like this. Watch the flip my leg that's not going like this, and you're going up under the ball is what you're trying to hit. And they feel really tired, but you don't have much balance that way. I think your foot's planted when you hit. And it's like this, the foot stays planted, not on the ball, foot was planted. Does that make sense? Okay, I think for the next thing we're going to front it, field front it, very similar to the side up, except now we're doing a little bit of a kick instead of slide. My back leg, kick your up, pull right front leg in like that, then it's like it, go like that. Yeah, for a second, I'm gonna do a different angle to the piece of thing. Yeah, they're taking it down. And go, and then, yeah, woo. Yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. And five. Okay, guys, we're gonna now do our back and front kick, and we're kicking front kick. So first, another detail thing. Then I'm supposed to do, what you guys almost jumping instead of kicking. Quite a few people are like that. And think of this as a quicker motion. So it's my back leg, quickly flat, quickly top, you guys. It's not a big jumping kick, or a jumping front kick. It's just a small little kick. And now we're gonna go back leg front kick, straight to our kick front kick. So we back leg front kick, kicking front kick, right back to my guard. And forward.
Yes, sir. So you guys get that back leg front kick and then skip front kick. Just like an XMA form 2, the beginning of that kick combination. Back leg, skip kick, back to your guard. And then right back to your guard quickly. Gustavo, hands right back up. Alicia, but nice work. Evan Liam looks good. Nice, good work, Rich.
Oh, I do that. So your back leg off, and right when your back leg lands, your knee leg comes up. Yeah, so right in the two parts of the leg, you start. You get it back. Inside. Okay, guys, put your stance. You're up for right side forward now. And just back leg front kick. Back leg front kick. Hammer back down. Forward.
Yes, sir.
Remember, bring that knee up and then extend that. And okay, guys, now we're gonna flat front kick again. So back leg slides between my knee leg. I find my kick right back and down. Flat front kick, forward.
Yes, sir. Nice height, Andrea. Hands right back in tight, guys. Elbows close. Hands are in front of the body. Don't let that backhand get too far behind you. Alicia, a really nice guard. Although switch your stance. You should have your right side forward. There you go. It looked like you had your other side forward. Keep going. Right side's forward, kick with the right. Come on, make sure you're walking, working. Less talking, more working.
Guys, now we're gonna add the skip front kick, or we're gonna move on to this front kick. My back leg, quick kick, remember, it's not like that. It's a quick little kick. I feel my kick, I'm right back in down. Forward.
Yes, sir.
Only actually. That's it. Today. That's good. And time. Now back leg front kick into the front kick. So back leg into the front kick. Right back to my daughter. And forward. So knee up and then go. Knee up and then go. And time. Okay, guys, drop down. Full. You get to do full split. Let's go up.
Awesome. Everybody say Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I wish everybody Happy New Year. We'll welcome everybody back into the dojo. And as we start off the new year, we always want to start fast and finish strong, right? And one of the biggest parts of that is thinking about all of the victories we had from 2020. And it's easy to look back at 2020 and go, victories, it was a terrible year, it was a mess, all this stuff going on. But here's the thing. Guess what obstacles helping create? Almost. John? That's right, yes, exactly. Victories, right? There couldn't be victories without obstacles. If life was easy, you wouldn't have victories. The thing that makes victories is obstacles. You had victories this year that you didn't even know about that was worth finding. Things like being able to figure out how to do virtual school, right? How do you end up hanging out with friends without being able to hang out with friends? There's a lot of things that you figured out how to do this year that you never would have thought how to do if those obstacles weren't placed in front of you. Right? So as much as you could look and say, it was a terrible year, well, you're filled with accomplishments and victories if you really think about it. Right? And that's what I want you to do. Your assignment for the week, you can sit down and think about all the victories that you had. Now, when you think of the victory, by the way, what is the victory? What do you think, Patrick? Right? It could be when you win, like in sports, if you have two teams playing each other, the winner is called the victor. Right? Asia? Right? It's something that you achieve. And I want you to think of it as something new that you achieve. For instance, right, every year Sensei and I go to Disney, Sensei Button and I, and we love Disney, we go there every year. And for many years, I looked at this one hotel, Grand Floridian, and I was like, what a beautiful place, someday we're going to get to stay there. Because when we first started staying there, we would go on what I call on the cheap. Meaning we stayed at the cheapest hotels we possibly could, but that's all we could afford. And as my level and finance and life ended up rising, eventually we were able to stay there. So that was a big victory for me. I finally got to a position where I was able to stay in a hotel like that. Now, since then, we probably stayed there 10 times. It only counted as a victory one time because that's what I wanted to do. I checked it off the list. But then this year, we're staying in a different resort that I wanted to stay at as well. And so now when we get to go to that place, I check that off the list. That becomes a victory. It may seem like a small victory because it's just a different place in the same area, but still, nonetheless, it's something that I wanted to do so I can check it off the list. You know, and your victory might be small. It might be, you know, I worked really hard to get my nunchuck tip and I got it. It could be that I ended the year with my first degree black belt. So whatever the victory is, it just has to be a victory to you. Something that you accomplished, something new that you did, someplace new that you got to go, right? This is what we're looking for your victory. And you want to try and make as many victories as you can. So all you have to do is sit down with a piece of paper, spend like 15 or 20 minutes, and just think, what are all the things that I got to do this, I got to do that. And once you start writing them, they start to flow a little bit. And if they don't, once you get to maybe 5 or 7, and you're like, that's all I have is 5 or 7, redo it a couple of times. And typically another one will pop in your mind. And then another one pops in your mind. This is what I'll do for usually about 20 or 30 minutes. And I just, once I hit a sticking point, I just reread my list a couple of times, and all of a sudden another one pops into my mind, and I write that down, right? And it's better to write it on paper than on a computer. When you handwrite things, it activates your brain a little bit differently did when you type. So it's better to handwrite this type of stuff. It makes the creative process work a little bit better. Even if you might go, no, I think better on the computer, it's a fact that your brain is more activated with handwriting than typing, right? So make sure you handwrite this stuff out. That's it. And it's better to look at paper than a TV screen. Would you agree? Glad to hear that. Right? Everyone understand? All right, so there's your assignment for the week. Yes, son? Just pick it up and write it down, right? 100%. I'm with you. Here's the other thing too, and this is something I was talking about earlier. It's a whole other conversation, so I'm just going to throw out this. Screens are huge distractions. So if you try to do it on the screen and all of a sudden a badge or a tag pops up that says, Ellen just sent you a text, you're not going to keep doing your work. You're going to go see what Ellen just texted you. And now you're totally distracted. That doesn't happen when you're looking for these. Make sense? Exactly right. Right. So this is your first step in living your life by design instead of living it by default. I'm going to talk about that a lot for this month. Right? The whole reason you're all here right now is because I live my life by design. 5 years before I ever opened up the dojo, I already had on a piece of paper that I was going to open up a school in the Yakima area with 300 students and an excellent reputation in the community. Right? And I pretty much achieved almost that exact thing within those 5 years. Right? And it was because I sat down and I said, this is how my life is going to play out. And I focused on it every day. That's what made it happen. Right? I had no cards were stacked in my favor. I had to make it all happen from scratch. Right? And I'm going to teach you guys how to do the exact same thing. You can live whatever life you desire, provided you decide in advance and you follow some of these steps that I'll show you. Right? Make sense? All right, legs out as wide as you can. Head way down to the center. Count back super loud from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Energy, keep it going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, super fast, stand back up your turn. Listen up to Mr. Kester.
The other guys don't really go into a quick review of short one kata, and then we're moved into creative imitation. First, we're going to take some years and position.
Yeah.
Jump kata. Short one. Step left out. Step back left, go back to the right. Step back to the right, go back to the right. Again, go to your left shoulder, come up to the right, out back to the left. Step back to the left, out back to the right. Make sure you go to your left shoulder, step to the right, up back to the left. Step back to the left, up back to the right. Make sure you go to your right shoulder, all the way up, and down back to the right. Step back and go right, down back to the right. And shift through to your looking at the ears, nothing all the way through. And straight spot to the left. And and position. Jump kata. Short one. Down, out, and out the left. Step back left, go back to the right. Step back to the right, go back. And shift over your left shoulder, step to the right, out back to the right. Step back left, out back to the right. And shift over your left shoulder, up to the right, upper left. Step back to the left, upper left to the right. And shift over your right shoulder, step back to the left, down back to the right. Step back to the right, down back to the left. Head transfer towards the ears. Left leg through. Push back. And just got it. Set. And curtsy. You guys heard this one more time. Quick detail is that when I'm doing exit kata, if I'm here and have to transition to be in this position, I want to make sure it's only one step. So watch. I'm here. Still my leg comes up. I move. And it's only one step. That's what you want to do. What you don't want to do is this. Step. That's 2 steps. You only want 1 step. Does that make sense? Sure. Awesome. Go through one more time. Step back up to the middle of the square. Stand position. Jump kata. Short one. Now, go left. Back left to the bottom. Back right to the bottom. And change from the right shoulder. Right out. Back to left out. Left shoulder. Step to the right. Step back to left. Right. Right, step back to the right, down to the left. And shift up as you're looking at the mirror. Step back to the left shoulder, to the left, right. First step. And step. And curtsy.
So really quick, as a quick reminder, actually, and for Mr. Kester too, on the short one, there's no circle set, right? The short one, you just finish it off, foul, and then snap. Most of the other guys do have a circle set. Short one and long one do not have a circle set, right? From here, you're gonna go into your Kuri Kumite. So this cycle for your blue tip, you get to make up your own kata, right? Some of you have done this before, brown belts, you've never done this before, brand new red belts, you probably haven't done this yet either, right? You get to take 20 seconds and you make up your own kata. It still has to have good solid martial arts basics, of course. And its format is gonna be you go to position, and then on ready, you start, instead of bounding into the kata, you can start from a set, or an X lock, one of these, however you wanna start. You don't have to take the whole kata today, you're gonna have about actually only 4 minutes or so to practice this. And you can just do it on your own. Mr. Kester and I will float around and help you guys out. If you have any questions, just raise your hand and we can answer. Really quick, there's a couple of you asked and a couple of Zoom members asked as well. During the break, I had some corrective ankle surgery to help my body to be able to work the right way, and that's why I'm on crutches. So I'm still on crutches for like another 4 to 6 weeks. That was one of my victories, was I got the surgery to fix my ankle. Looks like it's a setback. Somebody else's victory, but they fixed my ankle. My victory is now fixed, and in the future I'll be able to do more of what I should be able to do, where it's getting hard to do some discussion in class. Exactly right. 2 with 1 stone. How cool is that? All right, get to our Kuri Kumite practice. Go! Oh, and by the way, for anyone that does Kuri Kumite in the past, usually we have you move forward, down the floor. This cycle, you have to do your whole Kumite in the box. All right, back to work. Sure. Cool.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, look at it while we want.
That's what you were thinking. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, just look at it.
No. Just like if you play Gravity, you don't. You ever play Gravity? You don't. I would like to follow. I like to walk into the house all the time doing this.
I have to do that.
Well, here's which one I'm gonna get. Instead of doing trying to fit the whole thing at once, just treat like the first 5 movies. Get those where you know what they are and think they're strong. Then build the next two. Okay. And then you build the next two. Right when you think you're gonna build 20 over, you might first do 5. Get that strong. And now here's my next 35, and now it's 12, 6 to 10. And now we have the next 35, and now I said, oh, we got. Three, four.
Hey, Brian, can I, or Fisher, can I watch the video? Three, two, one, ready, and go. Because you're going fast and strong. And time. It's a front hand position.
Yeah.
Set. Perfect. And right then, you have to be a dedicated student of the martial arts.
Dedicated student of martial arts.
I'll live by the principles of
I'll live by the principles of
Modesty.
modesty.
Courtesy. Integrity. Self-control. Perseverance. And dominance. What's our goal?
Excellence.
Position.
Yeah.
Set. Courtesy. Punch out into that martial arts. I work out, I can go.
Thank you.
Thank you.